Hi, thanks for stopping by today. Today is August 20th, 2026. I'm going to go through a couple of slides here, make it quick. So this is the organizer's calendar client here as I'm moving around my cursor up the left-hand corner. If you're following me there, this is a email address. This email address is create@your-domain. That's a metaphor for when you set up the calendar invite server, you pick out your domain, and once you do that, you give it to your users. Your users who use your create address at your domain are going to use the calendar client as a CRUD engine, a create, read, update, and delete engine. So what that means, anything off the calendar is mapped into the calendar invite server, sent to this email box, and this is the ETL processing machine for the calendar invite disassembly here, and it's stored in DynamoDB. So again, organizer, calendar client, goes to your domain address. That email inbox for SES is ingested. This data here is repeated. So if you have thousands of users, they all independently are being mapped in the database for their events to this database using a bit of our special sauce. And that special sauce is we are mapping the end user's email address to the UID that matches in the DynamoDB database, and that creates a sticky session. So that means anytime he or she does use that particular UID and that email address and sends it back to your email domain box, your domain, this processing engine becomes a big washing machine. That means the data can be updated at any given time. It can be deleted. And of course, they can create thousands of new ones per second or per minute. So what that means here in the reassembly area is a user would use our technology and log into the calendar invite server console down here. Inside the console, you can generate numerous things. Today, I'm focused on the generation of a schedule landing page. That schedule landing page here today has 2,500 events in it, and that's the MLB. So what I did was I sent my 2,500 events through automation to the disassembly email box here. They were stored in Dynamo. And then under reassembly, the UIDs are using the APIs down here, and the display APIs visualize the data here in the sporting calendar down here for schedule. So this thing becomes a processing engine. If you look at it, just going across the horizontal line here, data comes in, processed, stored, APIs recall. They come out here down the arrow, and this arrow here is for the data using the APIs here to display the calendar invite server console to generate a sports calendar. That sports calendar here has a decorator. Once you visualize it and decorate it, you can generate or materialize it. And when you share it to a customer downstream, someone like Mandy puts her email address in it. She selects which game she wants to go to here. She clicks just one button and she gets a calendar invitation. These calendar invites are fully qualified calendar invites that request the RSVPs back. Those RSVPs back are yes, no, or maybe per the UID. And if I walk it back up here, it goes to the API gateway here. And then up here, we collect that data back in the database. And we ETL it first and then collect it and store it. And it's visualized here in our overall all events console. So what this looks like here in practice is on the bigger scale here, here's the pipeline. Step one, data goes in. That's what this data is here. It creates these generated landing pages as one option. Customer selects the box here, puts her email address in, selects the games. The calendar invites go out via the API REST gateway, and the API REST gateway generates these calendar invites on the fly. They're reconstructed using our special sauce plus the AWS SES setup in the calendar invite server. And the calendar invites go out, and then we collect the data, and then the individual organizer for that dashboard for the calendar invite server can do a recall and request of everybody that actually got a calendar invite and what status they're in. And that's the end of the quick demo. Thanks for stopping by.